Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Good to have you guys with me today. And I hope you guys are all doing good. My name is Sadia and I am from Mission, beautiful British Columbia. In my channel, I will share my experience and knowledge about medicinal herbs, plants, fruit, vegetable and spices for educational purpose only. Also in my channel, I will share some of my tips and ideas how to start your own garden. And every Friday, I will share some of my own delicious recipe with you all. So today is a different day. I am doing something different, something special. I went to my cousin's house and she gave me lots of roasted almond. And I said to myself, what I'm going to do with all this roasted almond since I can't eat all of it. So I decided to make a almond butter with it. And I decided to make this almond butter with you guys all together. So with the name and will of our God, let's start making almond butter. So what I did in my food processor, I put one bottle of, from 4 bottles like this. I put 1 bottle here. I already made some butter before this, but I just gonna finish all of it together. So we are going to crush this almond to make him like a powder before we add anything else. I turned the video off for a second because the noise was very loud, and so far we have it like this, but it's not enough. Still we are going to crush it more. Okay, let's see how this is doing. It is getting better. It's crushed and you can see the oil is separated a little bit from the almond. Still, we are let it go for at least a minute without adding anything in it. I'll be back with you guys. So, I'm going to turn it off now. It's been 2 minutes. I did it. 1 minute, I let it run. Then I stopped, mix it together. And then I put it for another 1 minute. And after 1 minute, this is the result that we have. Look at how thick it is. It's like a gum. And as you can see, the oil is separated from the almonds and it's really sticky now. So this is the time that we are going to add more ingredients in it. By the way, it took me 2 minutes. I put it 1 minute in one time, then I put another minutes in different time. So total 2 minutes it took to crush the almonds and separate the oil from the almond. It depends on your food processor. Some people, they have a smaller food processor. Maybe it takes a little bit longer. So don't be afraid. It's not gonna burn your food processor. And so continue doing it till you see the oil is separated from the almond. I'm gonna take a cup of olive oil. If you like coconut oil, go ahead, you can do it with that, but I'm using olive oil. It's a little bit less than 1 cup, and I'm gonna start little by little to see how it's gonna go. Maybe we're gonna use less than this, or maybe we're gonna use more than that. So let's start putting it one by one. So be with me. I'm sorry for the loud noise. See the color at the back of the food processor is changing, and I already just used half of cup so far. I'm gonna let it run for a few seconds, and at the same time I'm going to use the honey. We're gonna start with the 2 tablespoon honey. At the same time, I'm going to open and check. Okay, so I put 2 spoons of honey in it. I'm going to use a fork to see how is the thickness. I use only less than half a cup of olive oil, and you see how is the color and the thickness of it. But almond, remember when you're making almond butter, it is going to be getting hard very fast, and also we don't want any chunks in it, so we want to make sure it's going to go creamy. So I am going to add another tablespoon of olive oil, just only tablespoon, to see how it does, and from there we keep checking on our thickness of the butter. Let's check. We are still need to add more olive oil in it. Oh, sorry. So I add more almonds and stuff, and I made like 2 batch of this together, and to the end I want to show you guys, this is a really right now if you touch it, it's really warm, not hot, warm, and that's why it's a little bit soft. So with the almond butter, we make sure all the oil is mixed, and it is going to give this nice creamy color, creamy texture to it. Otherwise, when it's getting cold, it will be hard. This is a little bit different than a peanut butter, but I usually, when I make almond butter, I let it be a little bit softer. So this way, when it's cold, it will be very nice and creamy. So it's right now, it's warm because I let it go and run and, for 2 minutes or more than that. So that's why it's warm, and we want to be warm because otherwise the oil is not going to be separated from the almond. And I'm going to put them in a bottles, and I'm going to let you guys know. So our almond butter is ready. I put them already in a bottle. That became a little bit cold. Look at it, it's so nice and creamy, and still it's a little bit warm. And remember, one difference is with the almond butter and the peanut butter, that almond butter always separate the oil after it gets cold. So every time when you open the bottle and you see the oil is on top of the your almond butter, so just do a quick mix like this and bring all the almonds from the bottom, and that will be all fine after that. You can see this is really nice, creamy. So I hope you guys can make the same thing. Everybody's doing it a different way. This is my way. I always make it like this. If you want to follow it, believe me, it's a delicious. Or you can have your choice. You can add some more different stuff in it. You can make it with the coconut oil. You can make it with the grapes oil, any oil that you like. Like I said, I love olive oil because I don't like the taste or the smell of coconut oil in my almond butter. So that's the reason I use olive oil. Then one more time I repeat, for 1.5 pounds of almond, which was a 2 bottle of this 500 ml, I used less than half a cup of olive oil, and I used 3 tablespoons of honey. That's all I did, and hopefully you guys like it. And thank you so much for being with me. You have a good day and have a good night. See you guys with the next video.